So, so good morning to all my amazing chosen one, wherever you are. I truly appreciate you all. They are mad. Why? Because you cut them off. Yes, let me be real with you. There are some categories of people whom will be around you, will be eating with you, chilling with you as a friend, doing stuff. But you come to understand that it will become so boring that many of them will even start to take you for granted. Why? Because they always believe or have these attitudes that whatsoever they do you and no matter how they treat you, you are not going nowhere. Because we have a lot of people who believe within themselves that nobody else up there can do what they are doing for you. Nobody up there can help you the way they do what they help you. Because the moment they realize that maybe they are the only option you have, and apart from them, no one to help you, no one to assist you, no one will be there for you, they will make sure they do what they leave you. These are the categories of people who will always be mad if you cut them off. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So they are mad. Why? Because you suddenly cut them off. Not only cutting them off that bored them or that annoyed them, that you are now doing much more better than you do used to do. Yes, believe me. We have a lot of people who have these negative attitudes, this negative attribute that you must surely give them whatsoever they want. And they will never be content, nor be satisfied. That is why today, many of us need to understand that no one truly loves you, but they just love the fact that they are using you if you're not careful. Yes, believe me. that is what one of my Gamba boy tell me those days when I was involved in this thing. No, that's why I keep telling us they don't love you. They just love the fact that they are using you, benefiting from you. It's just like when you are hanging around with a nice person, people who are too someone who is too nice. Because if you are a friend to someone who is too nice, who want to make sure the public, who want to make sure that everybody around him love him, you will be affected in all areas. One, you will become like enemy to those people whom he acts like he can't do without them. Why? Because even Christ said it in New Testament. He said the word. He said, "Woe to those who all men love." You know what I'm saying? That means if all men love you, it's a cost. But nice people don't understand this because they want to make sure everybody love them. They want to come to that point where everybody will talk good of them, will say good of them, not knowing that it's a cost. When everybody love you, figure out that means there is something wrong somewhere. Believe me, when all your family members truly love you, just figure out that there is something huge that they are hiding or collecting from you unknown. When everybody in your working place love you, just know that there is something deep than what you think. If your parents, all of them love you all time, they love you every time, just know that there's something hidden. Why? Because you cannot be perfect and you ought not to be perfect. That is why today there are some categories of people you will cut off. It's just like you are pouring a huge circle because one, they love when they are using you and they don't want you to leave them, because the moment you leave them, the benefit will no longer be there. Yes, let me just be real with you. The moment you cut them off, that benefit will no longer be there. It will just be stranded. The benefit they will not get again the moment you cut them off. So we are living in a world where you need to understand that they don't love you for whom you are. They just love you for what they can get from you. If you are that type of person who believe that everybody. You must surely impress everybody. You must surely do everything. My brother, you are what? You are absolutely what? Drawing yourself backward. Because woe to them that all men love, all men appreciate, all men like. Because even Christ, despite of all his deed on earth, they still hate him. How much more about you? So if you are that type of person, my brother, you need to realize that they are using you the way they used me. Yes, believe me, I'm not ashamed to say it. I have been used for more than 3 years. So, not that I'm ashamed to say it is the problem. The reason why I'm saying it because it's a mistake that I have committed. And not only that it's a mistake, God knows why it happened. Because every circumstances that we involve or we go through, it have a reason. And sometimes your mistake are not made to do or to destroy you, but they are made to make you become more stronger. Sometimes some mistake we commit lead us to that point, to that place where we ought to be. Because mistake does not mean you are doing wrong or you are committing something bad, but mistake simply means you are about to learn lesson. Because people come into your life for two things: to teach you lesson or to inspire you. So if you learn lesson, it's a good thing. If they inspired you, it's a good thing. That is why many people are mad, because you suddenly cut them off, because they never believe that it can happen like that. Yes, believe me, they never thought that it can happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and thumbs up the bell. At any time I upload, you do what? You will be the first to see it. Remain blessed.